This conference will now be recorded. This conference will now be recorded.
Plan to start programming. Before going to start the programming, we must know basic things. Concept is tokens of Java program. What is token? You wanted to develop the big application, several pieces wanted. Token is a small piece of information. Is a small piece of information. Small information. So we wanted to develop the big application. N number of several pieces become a big application. What are the basic things we require to write the program? Generally, first line, if you wanted to start the programming, first line of code recommended to write. First line of code recommended to write. I hope your writing look like this one. Anytime you written look like this one, this is called as a comment line. Writing of comment lines. I plan to discuss start the programming. First line recommended to write look like this one. This is our first application. This is our first application. Recommended to write a description about the program. This is technically called in Java side as comment line. First line of code recommended to write the comment lines. Sir, what is the need of comment line, sir? It is mandatory or optional. It is mandatory in real-time development. As a student level, it is optional. Why? Because you are developing the application, you are going to utilize it. You know each and every description about your application. But in real-time development, not only one developer is going to be involving, n number of developers are going to be to build a communication between those developers. Recommended to write the comment lines provides some description about the program. Whatever the information you written under comment line, not treated as a Java. That is not treated as a Java code. So what is a purpose? Just a description purpose we are using to build a communication between the programmers. In project, 20 members are working. Programmer 1 working with morning shift, programmer 2 working with night shift. Programmer 1, whatever we written, he know. Second programmer can continue. Build a communication purpose, we write the comment lines. Java supports 3 types of comments. First one is single line comment. Single line. Only one line of description you wanted to provide. Single line. This is our first application. This is our first application. So apart from single line, some small description you can use. Apart from that one, you wanted to give the big description. Multi-line comments. Single line comments are supported. Multi-line comments. More than one line description you wanted to provide. Backslash star, several lines of description. Backslash star, several lines of description, end with star with slash. So this is some description, not treated as a Java code. Provided as a description purpose only. This is a multi-line. Only one line of description, single line. More than one lines of description, multi-line. Apart from that one, Java supported. C supported, is both. Apart from that one, Java supported one more type of description, document type comment line. Single line is supported, multi-line is supported, document type comments. Observe with this document type comments. How the document type? Try to observe document type of comments. Document type of comments. Here, one small differentiation. Single line, slash with star, slash with double star. So they may ask the question in the interview rounds. What is the difference between multi-line and document type? Multi-line is used to develop description, provide communication between programmer to programmer. Programmer to programmer description purpose. Programmer to programmer description purpose, multi-line. But programmer, developer to developer communication, programmer to programmer communication. But developer to end user communication. You wanted to give some document along with the project, you have to provide one document. That point of view, document type of comment. Programmer to end user. Programmer to end user. Build communication between developer and user point of view. Document. There is one tool is there with Java side, doc tool, which is going to be create the documentation point of programmer to programmer communication purpose. These two types. Programmer to end user communication purpose. This document type of comments are recommended to this. Single line comments are supported. Multi-line comments are supported. As well as document type of comments also supported. Single line, multi-line, document type. Now, apart from this line, first line description, second line what is recommended. First line recommended. If you wanted to write the programming, first line recommended to write the which one? Comment lines. Second line recommended to write. Second line recommended to write concept of package. Packages concept. Package. So what is a package? If you wanted to write the programming with Java, one important terminology is package. Package. As a normally, someone Karthik is applied for one phone in online, they sended him one package. In that package, what are there in the package? N number of components are there. That package, N number of components. Package is a collection of components. Phone is there, headset is there, charger is there, battery is there. Look like several components. Package is a collection of components. In Java side, package is a collection of classes. Java is everything is in the form of class and object. Classes, group of classes and interfaces. Group of classes and interfaces. So what is this class? What is the interface? We are going to discuss just now only. Package is a collection of classes and interfaces. So already existing classes. Already Java people created those classes. We can use them directly. So there is, these packages are categorized as two types. One is built-in, predefined packages. Second one is user-defined packages. Predefined packages, user-defined packages. What do you mean by predefined? Predefined or built-in. Already exist with Java. Already exist with Java. When you installing only n number of things are come to existence. Here, what are the built-in packages are there? N number are there. Just example. Predefined. Import java.lang package. Lang.stuff. Sometimes in the coding you are writing import java.lang.stuff. java.io.stuff. So what happening here? When you're writing java.lang.stuff, java.io.stuff, import reference goes to Java directory. Under Java directory, there is a IO. If you're writing this line of code, what happening internally? Try to observe. What happening here? Internally, try to observe. Go to installation location of Java. Java is installed with program file Java JDK. JDK is there, JRE. JDK file is there, JRE. Lib directory, there is a one file rp.jar file. What we doing here? Import from your program. From your program, import. Next, what is the reference I given? Java. From your program, cursor is redirecting to Java directory. Under Java directory, you observe one n number of packages. Suppose I wanted to access the IO package. Import java.io.star from your program. From your program. This is your program. Cursor is coming to which directory? Java directory. From Java directory, another directory also under Java dot. First come to Java. From Java, cursor is coming to IO. Under IO, you observe here. One file is there or multiple files? N number of files. What is a type of files? Dot class files. Collection of class files. Package is a collection of class files. When you writing, what is the statement you written? Import java.io.star. This is your program. From your program, first cursor coming to Java directory. From Java directory to cursor coming to IO package. Under IO package, n number of files are there. All files reference. That's why we using. What is the scenario we using? Java.util.star or io.star. Star indicating the all files reference purpose. Star indicating the all files reference purpose. We are going to using import java dot which one? io.star util.star. So that is called as a built-in packages. So they are called as a built-in. What do you mean by built-in? Already exist with Java. Already exist with Java. So you wanted use them direct. IO package is there, lang package is there, util package is there, several number of packages. IO package, lang package, very important package is util package. Very important package is util package, as well as networking. Are you users WhatsApp 24/7? So that logic is developed based on this networking package. Client server based communication point of view. Not only this one, n number of, when you installing the Java, by default, n number of lang package, IO package, util package, networking package, as well as AWT, graphical programming purpose, AWT package, SQL package, database purpose. So here observe here, 2 times I am writing the SQL. Java.SQL, Java X.SQL, Java.SQL, Java X.SQL. What do you mean by this X? X stands for extended technology. X stands for extended technology. This is a new approach. Using Java.X. X stands for extended technology. Java.X is there. Java X.SQL is there. Right? Several number of built-in packages. Several number of built-in packages are there. Built-in, we can directly use them. We can directly use them. No need to access it. Networking package, SQL package, like n number of packages. Lang dot, observe here. I'm writing lang dot reflect REF package. This is called as a sub package. Package within the package. That is called as a sub package. Like several things. In further, we are going to discuss these things in depth. Further, we are going to discuss these things in depth regarding this one. While you writing the coding, first line of code recommended to write the description. Second line of code recommended to write packages. These packages are 2 types of packages. One, built-in package we said. Second one is user-defined package. You wanted to create your own package. That point of view, you have to write the user-defined, our own package. Above all are the built-in packages. Above all are the built-in packages. Here we whatever we writing, those are called as a user-defined packages. Built-in packages are there. User-defined. First, recommended to write user-defined package. Your own package. Package name. Package name. You have to mention one package name. Normally, if you're writing package name, you write any name. Package name. Suppose as a education mode, you can write look like. But when you're working as a real-time environment, Real-time environment, you write com dot organization. Which organization you working? Which client purpose you are going to working? Which application purpose you have to working? You have to mention. You have to mention look like real-time development point. Normally you're writing, you can give any name, package name. Package name is recommended to write with lowercase. But working with real-time environment, there is some rules and regulations are there. While we're discussing about package concept in depth, I will go to discuss. Recommended to write first line with description, second line with package name, package name, third line of code recommended to write built-in packages if any requirement. Java dot lang dot start. So here lang package writing is optional. Lang package writing is optional. Why? Because even though you're not writing also, that lang package is coming by default. That lang package is coming by default. No need to write it. Even though you're not writing also, automatically that packages come to existence. Automatically that packages come to existence. Package, first description, then user defined package. Then user defined package. After writing the packages, we have to write third step. Token 1, writing of comment lines. First token, writing of comment lines. Second token, writing of packages. Third one, after writing the packages, you have to write class. You must write the logic of class. So here, wanted to work with Java programming, compulsory mandatory field is class. What is class? Class is a blueprint of object. Blueprint of objects. Class is a blueprint of objects. What is this blueprint? So how to write the class? Class is a blueprint of objects or group of objects or collection of objects. So inside the class, what we can present? Inside the class, what we can present? What we can present inside the class? Syntax for class. Syntax for class declaration. Class, wanted to work with class. Class name. Class name. Class supported data part. Class supported data part as well as method part. Data part is supported as well as method part is supported. If you wanted to work with the class, you have to must mention class name. Class is a blueprint of object. What is the object? How to work with the class? We're going to discuss. Just to overview. Wanted to write the programming. Comments are recommended. Packages writing is recommended. Next, writing recommended to write the class. Class. So there is some requirement is there regarding class. Class naming rules. Class naming rules. Class naming rules. Observe once. I try to write several examples for classes. Let me know which is valid, which is invalid. Let me know which is correct one, which is wrong one. Which is correct one, which is wrong one. Try to declaring several class names. Understand? Multiple declarations I am making. I want to change here. Try to let me know which is valid, which is invalid. Try to writing class test. Next writing student test. student test. Next, student test. One more also I am going to writing. Student test. Similarly, I am trying to writing one test. @ test. Trying to writing several examples. Dollar test. Dollars test. Under student underscore test. Observe here. Example purpose I written several class names. Someone respond for me. Where is that one? Karthik, can you respond?
Yes, sir.
Here I written several class names. We know which is correct one, which is wrong one. Problem with the coding. It's a valid one. It's also valid one. Not also valid, recommended. The rule is there. What's the rule? Recommended to begin class name with. You mute it, Karthik. Recommended to begin class name with uppercase letter. Recommended to begin class name with uppercase letter. If class name contains more than one word, recommended to capitalize each word. S is recommended to capital. E is recommended to capital. Class name recommended to begin with which one? Uppercase letter. Class name contains more than one word. Each and every word is capitalized. S capital recommended. T capital recommended. This is also valid, but not recommended. Lower case is written, not recommended. This is a recommended one. This is a invalid one. Class name does not allow @ symbol, but it allows dollar symbol. It supports this one. So there is a rule is there. Recommended to begin class name with uppercase. It supports alphabets, digits, but may not begin with digits. Middle it allows the digits. But may not begin with digits. There is some rules and regulations are there. So that you must follow those rules and regulations. Class name must recommended to write class name, naming rules for the class. Recommended to begin class name with uppercase. Recommended to begin class name with uppercase letter. More than one word. Only one word. Begin with uppercase. More than one word. Each and every word capitalized. Each and every word is capitalized. Begin with uppercase. Only one word is there, started with uppercase. More than one word, each and every word is capitalized. Actually, in technical terminology, that is called as a camel case. Camel case terminology. What is a camel case? First letter must be upper, remaining letters must be lower. Then another word, that is upper. This is uppercase. Remaining words are lowercase, another uppercase. Camel case format they are going to say. There is the rules and regulations you must follow. What is the rules and regulations? Begin with uppercase. More than one word, each and every word is capitalized. Now, sir, I wanted to write the class demo or student demo. Student information demo. S capital, I capital, D capital. S capital, I capital, D capital is recommended. Next, after writing the class, Inside the class contains data part. Class contains data part is there, method part is there. Observe. Syntax for the class. Class contains data part as well as method part. Inside the class, what are supported? Inside the class, what we can present? Data part, nothing but variables are supported. Variables are supported. Constants are supported. Different types of methods are supported. Different types of methods are supported. What are the different types of methods are supported? Try to observe. My screen is audible with you? Visibility there with you?
Just is showing the Java session.
Showing as
Just is Java session.
Java session.
Meeting ID and meeting link.
My screen is not visible with you?
No.
No, sir.
No. I already shared my. For a moment. Screen is not getting now.
No, sir.
Getting or not getting?
No, not getting.
I hope you're getting now. Screen is getting to you now?
Yes.
Try to observe inside the class what are supported. Inside the class what are supported, we wanted to consider. Class supported what we said, data part as well as method part. Data part is there, method part is there. How to work with this class? What is the basic structure of class? What is the basic structure of class? Inside the class what is presented? Try to observe. Class is supported. Test is a class. Inside the class, variables are supported. Variables. This one you observe. This is called as a variable part. Nothing but data part. Apart from that one, constructors are there, methods are there. So different types of methods. Whole part is said to be. Which part? Method part. So above this part is said to be data part. Class supported data part as well as method part. So how to work with the class? What is the basic? We are going to discuss in depth regarding this all things. The overview structure of class. This is the overview structure of class. Inside the class, what is supported? Inside the class, what is supported? We are going to discuss. Class supported data part as well as this whole part is called as the method part. Now we wanted to concentrate one by one regarding the work with the class. What is the basic things we require? Work with the class. What is the basic things we require? First line is recommended to give some description. Second line, if you require, write the packages. Third line, recommended to write class. Apart from that one, it is mandatory to write the method. It is mandatory to write the main method. Start the program execution. Main method, public static void main. Public static void main string of args. Generally in C language, working with C language, first line you writing the header file hash include stdio.h. Then you writing the main function. Right? But here we wanted to write here class name, public static void main string of args. Starting the program execution purpose, main method. After writing the main method, I will explain about this main method in depth. I will explain about this main method in depth. Observe here once. First line, description. Second line, if requirement any packages. Third line, writing of class name. Starting the program execution main method. If you wanted to write the main method, must mention it public. Public is said to be access modifier. Public is said to be access modifier. Okay, the code I am writing, simple code. This is a very simple code I am writing. Try to concentrate this one. What is there? Which one we wanted to concentrate? Class name, public static void main string of args, output statement. Very simple output. System dot out dot print ln. System dot out dot print ln. System dot out dot print ln is the output statement. Welcome to Java programming. Welcome to Java programming. This is a very simple code I am writing. Now I wanted to concentrate on each and every step in depth. Each and every step in depth. Try to observe once. What is a class? Class is a blueprint of object system. Apart from class, here observe some whatever the highlighting things are there, those are the uppercase letters. Whatever the highlighted things are there, those are uppercase letters. Class name also recommended to begin with uppercase. More than one word. Each and every word is capitals. More than one word. Each and every word is capitals. This is first line, you know very well. Comment line. Class name. Inside the class, I am going to presenting this part is called as the main method. So inside the main method, what is there with this main method? I wanted to concentrate. First, this public point of view. Observe, public is said to be access modifier. Main method you wanted to write compulsory access modifier. Access modifier. So there is different types of access modifiers are supported, like public, private, protected, default. Different types of access modifiers and non-access modifiers. Access modifiers and non-access modifiers are supported. Public is an access modifier. Apart from public, there is private is also there. Protected is there. Default is there. But we must declare class as a public type only. So here just a very fundamental thing I done. Next I will going to show you very small program. So access modifier, this is said to be access modifier, this is non-access modifier, this is return type, method name, argument type of string type of argument This is a main method. Compulsory main method must be public. So you can shuffle these two things, interchange these two things. There is no restriction. You can write either public static or static public, no issue. But must be wide, must be return type, must be wide, as well as method name must be main only. Method name must be main only. It is allows string of argument. There is a chance to interchange public static. Apart from this one, remaining is normally you have to write. After writing this code, I plan to execute this code. So if you wanted to start the programming execution, what is the thing you have to do? You can write small code. After writing the small code, what is the execution procedure I wanted to make? What is the execution procedure I wanted to make? Very simple code. Java demo class. Java first application. Now I have to save this program. Just hello world is the application. After writing, you must save this program. Copy. After copy, save it. On desktop, I created one folder. In this folder, I wanted to save. Desktop location. I created online classes with the name of that one. First application dot Java. Save the program with first application dot Java extension. After saving, file is created one program, Java program. After saving this file, what is the next step? First, you have to cross check your application content. You have to cross check your application, your system contains Java is there or not. First, you go to command prompt. Just type Java C command. Java C command. Generally, Java is running look like visible. Java is running. When you type the Java C look like visible. In my machine is already Java is there. First I am uninstalling the Java. First I am not uninstalling, temporarily removing the path for Java. Removing the path for Java. Do one thing. First time you are using, what is a thing you have to do? Java is not there with me, assume. Try to check it once. You return the Java program. After writing the Java program, open the command prompt, type the Java C command. You are going to getting look like Java C is not recognized as internal or external command. Wanted to start the execution for Java, you first just check, open the command prompt, type the Java C command. When you getting Java C is not recognized as internal or external command. Internal or external command. When you getting this issue, what is the steps you have to do? First, you have to install the Java. Java installation is very simple. Java installation is very simple. After installation, path setting is required. After installation, path setting is required. Try to observe once. Go to Java installation process. Just go to Google. Type Java JDK 14 is the latest version. JDK 14 download. Java JDK 14 download. So Java is the official from Oracle Corporation. So it is redirecting to Oracle site. It is going to be redirected to Oracle site. In this Oracle site, one link is going to be there. Type Google. What do you type? Java 14 download or Java 8 download, or which version you wanted, you can download. Here, Java SE. What do you mean by SE? Standard edition. Standard edition. Just you click JDK download. Different versions. Java 14 version, which is released in March only. 13 version as well as 11 version, 8 version. Which version you wanted, you select it. Which version you wanted, you can select it. I plan to install with JDK 14 version. Click on this download. Click on this download link. When you click on this download link, observe here, general public license, open source only. Yep. Select which operating system you want. So working with Windows, select Windows operating system. After selecting Windows installer compressed file, click on this link. Select the which operating system. If working with Linux, Linux based link. Windows, Windows based link. Select this link. Started. I accept. Started download. So it started downloading. It's taking less time only. After downloading, we're getting executable file. After getting this executable file, double click. You know how to install the VLC, same procedure. Double click on that exe file. Click on next, finish. Automatically, double click it. Click on next, finish. automatically that is going to be installed with the program file Java. Previously Java is not there, automatically folder is created. Inside the folder it is going to be generates look like this. Inside the folder it is going to be generates one file. Double click on that executable file, click on next, finish. Automatically the installation is going to be done. You don't change any directory for installation. Automatically installation is done with directory. Now Java is available. After that one, again open the command prompt, type Java C command. Java is there, but it is not recognized as internal or external command. Internal or external command. Overcome this problem. We installed Java, but not working with command prompt. To overcome this one, go to program file Java JDK bin. Up to bin directory you select it. Copy this one. Open the command prompt. Java C you type. Then you getting recognized as internal or external command. What is its solution? Java is there with me, my vision, but not getting the path. Path setting is its solution. Set the path you type. Set space path is equals to set space path is equals to paste it semicolon. Whatever you copy, paste here semicolon. After that one you apply again Java C command. Previously we applied Java C command, not recognized. But now you applied Java C command. Working or not working? Working. So you wanted to know which version. Java C hyphen version. Know the version of Java, 14 version. Now Java is working with me. Suddenly I got some work, I closed the prompt. After certain time trying to opening the prompt, trying to typing this command, Java C. Again we getting the issue. Again what you have to do, set space path is equals to, set space path is equals to, whatever the code you copied, installation location, Java JDK bin. After that one apply the above command. Now it's working. But I got some work, I closed the prompt. Again path is gone. So it's called as a temporary path setting. Temporary path setting. But instead of that one, I plan to make permanent path setting. How to set the path permanently? Still now we done temporary path setting, but I wanted to make the permanent path setting. Observe once. Permanent path setting purpose. My computer, right click, properties. My computer, right click, properties. In this properties, select advanced system settings. Advanced system settings. There you select environment variables. First, what you have to select? Go to my computer properties, advanced system settings. There you have to select which one? Environment variables. In that environment variables, you have to go to user variables, click on new, write it as a variable name as a path. Variable name as a path, variable value as JDK bin directory. Click on OK, OK, OK. Click on finish. So here you just set the path. My computer, right click, properties, advanced system settings. My computer, right click, properties, advanced system settings, environment variables. There you select the path, username as a path, address location you select. Address location you selected. Now the permanent path is selected. Open the command prompt. Open the command prompt, type Java C. Working now. You wanted to know the version, Java C hyphen version. Right? Now I got some work. Left the command prompt. Reopening the command prompt. Previously when you closed it, automatically gone. When you closed it, automatically gone. But now you observe. Java C. Now Java is ready to work. Tomorrow onwards, we're going to start the programming point of. Is there any other queries? Is there any other query?